This video was sponsored by Enhance, Elbilmek, ABRP Planner, Kempower and Bilkomponenter. Yo, what's up? Today we're going to do a banana box test of yet another pickup truck. This is KGM Musso EV. Yes, there's also a fossil version of it. But yeah, as a little special edition, I have Markus Bil with me here. So yeah, that will be interesting to see how much space we have here. Because this is only 470k NOK. And then the Maxus e-Tron, which is a bit bigger, is 750k. And then the Ford F-150 is over 1 million NOK. So this is half the price of F-150. How good is it? Let's find out, Markus. Let's check out the frunk first.
Yeah.
Okay, see, if you open it, Markus. Yeah. What? There is no frunk here? It's freaking huge in the front. You see, if there was a frunk, we could probably fit something here, but there's just a big cover here with EV. Well, that's a little bit disappointing compared to the other pickup trucks. So yeah, this is kind of clumsy. Markus, I have to show you. First, you have to open here, and then it's a bit tight. You have to. Well, even I'm struggling here. You need to. There, yes. So you open up like this first, the bed, and then you take this and you push it sideways, and then you open up the bed cover, which is extra, but yeah, also there is step on each corner here, this side and that side. You can step up here, and here you have this slidable wall, because I think this Musso, it's supposed to be like a, you know, it is the SUV, the one that is called that is Torres EVX, and then they just take the SUV and make a pickup truck out of it. So I think it's also meant for families, you know, not just construction workers or entrepreneurs. But then this sliding cover here, you need to unscrew it. So we're just gonna leave it on when we do the test. Just have to figure out where the heck we place it, here, or what do you think, Markus? All the way in, or?
But how could we get the most boxes in? How could we do some like this, or how we can? But
okay, well, yeah.
Then we can. You need to take the cover.
The requirement is that the cover needs to be able to close, just like the other cars. So we'll figure out something then. So the F-150 was the biggest, 17 in the bed. And then the Maxus e-Tron was 15. Here, unfortunately, not that many, but we're gonna find out still.
Together?
Yeah, okay, let me see. This is super clumsy, how to open it. Can you?
You and me.
There, you need 2 men to open this. Okay, but let's see, and then we do this, and then this is the only way to do it, or I think the best way to do it. So, yeah, let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, okay, 9, 10. Sorry, we get the pair. So actually only 10. And the problem is that this wall here eats up some space. And we figured out that put it the furthest in is the best solution. If you have it halfway in, we can put some boxes here, some boxes here, but it's still clumsy, so 10 only. And now we can check out in the cabin then. What the heck is this thing? Is that a cup holder? Markus, you have some big cups there. Oh, well, it fits. What about that bottle? Okay, and then you can try, yeah. I don't know, maybe someone can tell me what these 2 circles are. Maybe it's just decoration. Let me see here. What the heck is a car nagging about? Okay, we see here, we actually have foldable seats in the back. But if you can pull this handle in the middle, you can also recline. Huh? Markus, you try it on this, your side. So this is actually okay comfort. So if you recline, huh? What do you think?
Oh, it's really good to sit here, so I can like sleep like I usually do in the back.
So on the way to Yale or something, you could sit in the back here, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. But then I'm not sure how do we configure this, because the seats are quite flat in the upright position, but Marcus, if you try to fold it, it becomes like this. And I guess if you can remove the headrest, which configuration would yield the best space? Do we need to test both of them? All right, so in the first config now, with the seats folded, we could fit, well, actually, okay number. And you can see here also, all the way. But there's actually some space that it is hard to utilize simply because you cannot get them in. Yeah, it doesn't have a big rear door hatch, whatever here, you know, unlike other cars. So, well, let's see how many we get in here then. So the F-150 managed to put 21 boxes in the rear here, quite spacious. And then the e-Niro 9 fit 18. What about here in the Musso? Well, let's find out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. That's actually not too bad. It's only 2 less than the bigger and more expensive e-Niro 9. But then let's try a different seat config. See, now we've raised the seats. I guess this can just stay here, and then we see if we can get more or less. All right, we try it again. Try to pack as many as possible all the way up there. Just like last time, the problem is that we might have some spot, but we can't squeeze in more. So actually, this side, you can see in the back here, we also stacked as best as we could. But then on this side, I'm not sure. I mean, if you can chop one box in 2 pieces, yeah, but that's not the rule here. So just to check now how many we can get. Okay, 1. Wait, man, these are tight. 2. 3. 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 only. Well, as expected, when you fold the seats, you get more space. So that means 16 is the max, plus 10 in the bed. Wait. So that means only 26. So compared to the e-Niro 9 could take 35, and then the F-150 can take 44. So yeah, I mean, it's like you get what you pay for. If you want more space, then you have to get the more expensive pickup truck. But however, the performance here is still pretty good. I'm gonna measure it more, of course. And then if you're only looking for some space and then you tow stuff, then no problem. And also the whole, the wall that you can slide, if you take out that wall, then I bet you can place maybe 5 more boxes in the bed. So then it's actually getting close to the e-Niro 9. So yeah. But anyway, that's gonna be it for now. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, thank you for watching and talk to you later.